Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. We're going to get into a fantasy matchup between Francis Ngannou and Jon Jones at heavyweight. There's been talk about Jon Jones moving up to heavyweight for some time now for a new challenge. Ngannou's currently on a 3-fight win streak, winning those fights by stoppages. So naturally, there's a buzz surrounding him again. And that's where the Ngannou versus Jon Jones at heavyweight discussion comes into play. So let's get right into this fantasy fight and see how they match up. Francis the Predator Ngannou stands at 6'5". He has an 83-inch reach. His MMA record is 14 wins with 3 losses. He's currently on a 3-fight win streak. Those wins all by stoppage. He just knocked out Junior Dos Santos in the first round. Ngannou is a destroyer. He just kills people on the feet. Absurd knockout power, is accurate with his strikes, which is scary with that power. There's probably nobody in the world of MMA right now that can stand toe-to-toe, blow for blow with that man. A ton of firepower. He's being called the Mike Tyson of MMA. The only other fighter that I can think of in MMA who had that kind of aura was Rumble Johnson. Ngannou versus Rumble at heavyweight is another fun fight to talk about, but I'll save that one for another video. Back to Ngannou. He's shown some weakness in the wrestling department, especially against Stipe Miocic. It has yet to be seen if he fully fixed that chink in his armor. Jon Bones Jones stands at 6'4" with an 84.5-inch reach. His MMA record is 24 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. Jon Jones is about as complete a fighter as you can get, regarded by many, even his peers, as the greatest of all time. He's a physical specimen, one of the hardest workers in training, dangerous striker, diverse technical, nasty ground and pound, great wrestling, great grappling, always well conditioned. When he has been hit, he can take a shot, and he has really smart fight IQ. So how would Ngannou and Jon Jones match up at heavyweight? Well, like I said, there's been talk about Jones moving up to heavyweight for a new challenge for some time now. DC versus Jones 3 at heavyweight, Jones versus Stipe, and a very talked about fight is Jones versus Ngannou. Ngannou being such a dominant, scary stand-up fighter, and on another streak, him versus Jones at heavyweight is really intriguing to talk about, even if it doesn't make sense or unlikely to happen. So here's my take on this fight. Jon, without question, is the more talented, more skilled fighter with more tools in his arsenal. As far as pure danger factor on the feet, gotta give it to Ngannou, because Jones isn't stopping people in the same fashion Ngannou does standing. He is one strike, one punch, flatlining people. The size difference is talked about. Jones is actually a huge guy. I think he stated if he did go to heavyweight, he wouldn't get too big, be around 230, to maintain the speed and movement he has. Jon is pretty strong. I don't think he's going to be greatly outmuscled, but Ngannou should be stronger. I mean, the guy cuts weight to make 265. I do think it's a hit to your stamina being that big. If Jon was smart, which he is, I would expect him to use his full range of tools in the cage and attack Ngannou's weaknesses, specifically the grappling and wrestling, also push his cardio. If he goes toe-to-toe with Ngannou, shot for shot, it is highly probable he gets knocked out cold. Jon is human. Nobody can take those kind of punches Ngannou throws on the chin without going to sleep. Not even Jon Jones. I would expect Jon to mix it up, wear Ngannou out with leg kicks, grapple, wrestle, try to drag Francis in deeper waters, then going for the kill later on. Jon simply has more ways to finish Francis than the other way around. Jon can TKO Francis from strikes, he can secure a submission or a choke, way more ways to win. This fight at heavyweight really depends on Jon's approach and strategy. If his ego gets a hold of him and he tries to prove a point and beat Ngannou on the feet, he's probably going to get put to sleep. If he uses his full skill set and fights smart with strategy, he should get the W, even it being his first fight at heavyweight in my opinion. But anyway, guys, that's my take on this fight. It would be kind of crazy if it goes down sometime down the road. Please let me know what you think about the fight, who you think will win and why in the comment section. We'll love to read those opinions. Thanks for watching this segment. Thanks for the likes, the shares, the subs. You're really helping the channel grow. I truly appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys on the next video.